Hey, it's Mike here. Listen, do you fly a DJI Mavic Mini drone, Mini 1 or Mini 2? If so, do you have a bag yet? If not, I think I have the one for you. Tinyrigs sent out their latest adventure bag, waist bag, for me to go ahead and review. This is the perfect bag if you have a DJI Mavic Mini or other small pocket drone. But this was really purposely built for the DJI Mavic Mini or the Mini 2. So what's special about this? Well, for one thing, the price. It's only $20. If you got the Fly More package, you might have already got a bag, but that bag is the same size as a Mavic Air 2 and also is not as useful as this. So what sets this apart? Well, first of all, this can convert from a waist bag all the way to a sling pack, which is pretty useful if you need to adjust the level of fatigue that you get when you're out on a hike or when you're biking, whether or not you prefer something on your shoulder or prefer something on your waist. Allows you the flexibility to go ahead and do that. The Mavic bag itself from DJI doesn't allow you to do that. So I actually have it on right now. I have it currently in a sling configuration mode, which makes it easy. Well, it's easier to carry around if you just like to take it on and take it off. Sometimes in hiking configuration, I like to do this. Other times, I think the waist mode is a lot better. And I'll demonstrate that here. Okay, waist configuration. Take it off. Cinch it like so. So I have it somewhat in waist configuration on the side light right now. This makes it really easy to get in there and get the stuff out ready to fly without having to put anything on the ground. It also has some external pockets over here. This is specifically fit for the DJI Mavic Mini battery packs right over here, but it could easily fit anything like a Sony FZ100 battery over here, or any of those similar types of battery packs. Even by the Canon LPE6 batteries will also fit in here. I know because I've tested and tried it out. But it fits the Mavic Mini battery in here. Now, if you see over here, you'll see this nice little window that is perfectly fit for the charging hub. Okay, so the charging hub that is included or sold separately with the DJI Mavic Mini or Mini 2 features a slot for 3 different battery packs. I have 2 of them in here right now. That's why you see the light over here. And it has a pocket right in front so that you can see at a moment's notice what your charge status is. So as you can see, I have 2 full batteries and 1 empty bank in here because that battery is actually in my DJI Mavic Mini 2 drone that is over here, UAV. So I have a pocket for the drone over here. I got a separate specialized pocket for the Mini 2 remote controller over here. It also fits, of course, the Mini 1. And then I also have the slot over here for the charging hub and the 3 batteries. Now, as you can see, this is lit up because I have a little grommet hole here that allows you to plug in a charge cable from the outside that goes directly into this pocket over here, which also has a separate zip enclosure. So you could use this as the inside, charging the stuff in your bag, or just charging from the inside or out, vice versa. So let's say if you're out walking around and you need some extra juice for your smartphone, which has a convenient pocket over here. You need some extra juice for your smartphone, you're carrying around and walking around, you just run a little cable that comes out from here, USB-A, from your charging hub over to your smartphone, and then you have power to go as well. Some very thoughtful design features going on in here. So there's 3 main pockets in there, plus an additional pocket here to hold additional cables or supplies, or in this case, I have a bunch of the propellers that I never actually end up using because, you know, frankly, I don't crash my drone into a lot of trees and stuff. But this all fits in here real easily. I could even fit sunglasses in here if I'm so inclined to. All right, so that all zips up nicely. And because each one has a little pocket and holds everything perfectly, if for whatever reason you snatch your bag up to go and you forget to close it, luckily your stuff doesn't fall out, at least not right away. So that's pretty useful. So you have some time before things would, you know, fall out if you put everything in its proper pocket. But actually, if I put it in the sideways right here, like so, then the chances of it falling out are a lot less. Okay, but remember, you're really supposed to zip this up. Anyway, so that's one thing that I like. So when you pick up the bag, things don't fall out immediately in case you forget to zip your bag. So that's pretty useful. Now, if that weren't enough, because this was also designed with the adventurer in mind, you have this little built-in slot that houses, as you can see, a complete Rainfly that goes on top of this entire thing. And you can choose between the black or the reflective side, whichever side that you prefer, and you know, it'll protect from any really nasty inclement downfall or weather. Let's say you're not going to carry an umbrella and you're wearing, you know, a waterproof jacket, but your stuff is on the outside. This will definitely protect it. Along the back here, of course, with adventurers and hikers in mind, this is a nice breathable mesh that you know, helps to keep the airflow going and also dries up pretty quickly. That's the whole idea, pretty standard stuff over there. And then you also got seatbelt type fabric. This is basically what's used to protect people's lives, all stitched in right over here. Then you got a little quick adjustment section over here to adjust to the tension that you like, either on your shoulder or on your waist. Unfortunately, one thing that I found is that this is not the absolute best when it comes to switching and converting from the sling pack to the waist version. It still takes a little bit of effort for me, but you know, that really depends on how your body type is. For my body type, it doesn't completely work out super easily for me. But really, what's really great about having this versus something that DJI includes in their Fly More bundle like this is that you can keep this around your waist. You can take your stuff out and be ready to shoot without having to set anything up or drop anything. Everything is all nicely in here in this pouch. You don't have to worry about filters, batteries, or anything falling out. Everything can be right up, good to go. So it feels nice and minimal, not complicated, easy to deploy, and you know, protects your gear and helps you transport it from location to location just fine. Now, another thing that I might do with this also is that because there's actually extra space in here to fit other things, you know, I could stick in my wallet in here if I wanted to. There's definitely enough elastic to go on in there, but I can also stick in another USB-C battery pack right here. So in case I do need to charge this pack while I'm on the go, I could just run a cable on the inside with this opening right over here. See, there's an opening right there, and also charge up my battery pack or vice versa, all inside the bag. Another major thing too to consider is that this, for anybody that has a DJI product, it says right here it's a DJI product, this looks like it's a valuable item to steal. Whereas this just looks like a fanny pack. Like if you don't have the lights on, you know, you can even cover this with something, or just put a piece of fabric on top of it. You would never know that you had a whole full-on DJI drone in here worth maybe $1,000 with you on your waist. All right, so those are some of my thoughts on this thing. I think it's a great value for $20. It was designed by my friends over at Tinyrigs in Hong Kong, and it's manufactured in Shenzhen, like a lot of great products around the world. And you can find this on Amazon. Check it out on my link down below if you're interested in getting one. And that's it for this video. Please give it a like, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.